right, and we'll just double check that we're live here. Cool. All right, we are live.
Nice.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to. Can is the oh here? Sorry, I just
you're
really
good.
goofed. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. You know how to pull up the Twitch chat?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. If you do that, I would appreciate it. Because I
Should
stupidly just closed the
No,
Twitch
it's fine.
chat. All right. So hello, welcome to the Arena. This is a show where we play competitive games, typically of the online variety, but not always. We've played Smash and Street Fighter locally. I'm your host, Eric Kirsting. I'm a PhD student at UW Milwaukee in Plan H, if that matters to you what plan I'm in. And I'm joined today by Janelle.
Hello. I'm also a PhD student in Plan H. It's my first year here.
Mm-hmm. And from my understanding, we're both very interested in esports, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Esports and competitive gaming.
Mm-hmm. And so today we're playing MTG Arena or Magic the Gathering. Now this game just had its full launch a little bit ago. And so we're in the menu here. I think there was a cutscene that we missed because I opened it up a long time ago. So complete the tutorial and we unlock 5 decks. All right, there's some play things. We can do some adjustments if we want. Oh, how do I get back though?
Oh no.
All right, there we go. And so, do you have any experience playing Magic the Gathering? I'm just curious.
0% experience.
All right, we're gonna open this up. This Coke.
Ooh. Danger zone. Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's gonna open
Oh,
much
no.
more beyond that. At least it's not fizzling everywhere.
That's true.
So as you know, I believe in Mountain Dew terms, this is called gamer fuel. There we go. That's how you're supposed to. So, for context, for you guys sitting at home wondering what the heck is going on, I dropped this can of Coke as we were starting the show, and we were worried that it would fizzle over everything. And now the top is all busted, so the tab didn't work. But I was able to just pop it with my finger. I've never done that before in my life.
Now it's just like an edgy can. You're just so cool.
Edgelord can. All right. So I assume we've got to go through the tutorial. There's 5 games, so we'll click play. Have you played Magic the Gathering before?
I haven't.
All right.
No, this is a steep learning curve for me.
Wake up, wake up. Looks like you barely survived your last battle.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's like serious faith in me. I don't know.
So Magic the Gathering, you typically have a deck of 60 cards, but it looks like it's only 40 in this.
Okay.
And there's these lands. So each turn you can only play 1 land. And this kind of acts as... Wait, how do I end my turn? So that's all I can do. Oh, it just goes to my opponent's turn. They play a land. Alright, so here we can play a land. Then we can... I know what I'm doing. So it's... Alright, so... Tap... Alright, right click it? If I just play it, it'll just auto tap them. So this costs 2 land.
Okay.
Where'd you go? Why are you over there? Tapped. Okay. There we go. Use summon creatures to fight for you. Yes. So we have this Shrine Keeper. And so he costs 2 of this particular land, the plane.
Okay.
Our opponent has... And so when each turn your land untaps. So here we have another one. You can only play 1 land a turn. So that's kind of like the pacing of the game. Because you might have a card that's really, really good, but it costs 7 land. You can't play it until turn 7.
Sure. Okay.
It's kind of... Have you played Hearthstone?
No, but I've seen it played.
So it's a little different than Hearthstone or some other online games. This is a collectible card game from the 90s, and they're trying to change... I'm not going to change, but they're trying to remediate that experience of playing that game into the online... or onto a virtual format. And so I think for Hearthstone, it's really easy because the mana just goes up 1 every turn, until 10, and then it caps out.
Right.
And Magic, I guess they decided that wasn't enough, so you have to fill your deck with a bunch of these mana cards. But what it ends up creating is you have to draw not just the right cards for the early game, but you also have to draw the lands to play them. Because if your hand is all just cards and no land, so obviously there's there's like summoning sickness. Oh yeah, they call it summoning sickness. This is the same word in Hearthstone. So the creature can't attack the turn it's played unless it has like a thing called like haste. And so I want this guy to attack. Yes, attack them. One attacker. Now what I'm interested in most particularly about Magic the what is going on? Okay, things are just taking a while. They want us to. They want to really make sure. And so this is now tapped. Like this is used. It's by attacking. It's like tapped itself. Now this creates what is probably the most important dynamic in Magic the Gathering, which is that when I attack with something, and this is why I think that this game is really going to be difficult to translate to a virtual medium. Is in Hearthstone, it's all about the attacker. The attacker gets to pick where their thing attacks, whether it's the face to hit them for damage, or whether it's to hit their minions. In Magic, the rules are, I pick what attacks, then you, any of your untapped things, can choose to defend. So you get to pick what defends and what happens. So let's see, what is this? So we'll play this 3-2. And things don't take damage. If a 2-2 beats like a 1-2, the 2-2 doesn't take any damage. It's still a 2-2.
Okay.
So we're going to attack with both of these. Now they're going to defend with this 2-2. I've been blocked. And they're going to kill each other because they both deal 2 and they both have 2 toughness. they're really just like making sure that we know what the heck is going on. Like, just in case you're so dumb you don't understand what is happening here.
The 2 against the 2 makes a 0. Yeah, thank you.
So a creature can only block, I believe, 1 critter.
Okay.
But extra was, you know what is an extra problem here? Yeah, so I don't want to attack here. And the reason why is he's got this 4/4, and I can block it. Like, here's the funny thing: there is a thing called trample. What trample does is it makes it so that a creature can go through other creatures, but this doesn't have trample. So I can just put this little guy to block this giant 8/8, and it will block all the damage. So just block with this guy. Now I could block with both of them, but I still wouldn't kill it. So I only block with one, and I'll just sacrifice this guy. Wait.
That makes sense.
He stays at 6? I think that's just for this turn, though.
Okay.
Otherwise, this is a different game than... Yeah. So it goes back to 4/4 because he had buffed it. Destroy target tapped creature. Okay, so... Let's not destroy our guy. And then we'll...
Can you tap your own?
Huh?
Can you tap your own? Like in an attack like that?
Yeah, because it just said destroy target creature. So in theory, I can destroy any target creature. Alright, so my opponent plays a 2/2. Yeah, and another 2/2. Actually, I think we might lose this. Tap all creatures your opponent controls with toughness. Oh, well, that is like the perfect card here. I wonder if the cards we're getting are planned. So we tap them, so now they can't block us, and he's at 1. So now we attack, and then they're dead. Well fought. You're dead now.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
We are power gamers. We managed to beat the tutorial level 1. But we're getting a general gist of Owen here. I'm gonna go ahead.
Honestly, that's really helpful.
Yeah, I mean, it is helpful to go through the tutorial. Fortunately for me, I'm a little familiar, but once we get to the more complex topics within the game. Oh, so now we got a much bigger thing. Okay, so he went first. All right, so he's playing what would appear an aggressive deck. So haste means that he can attack right away, which is pretty good. Now, typically in the game, you'll see last game we started with 10. Now we started with, it's just skipping the opponent's turn. I guess if you have nothing to do, it just skips the opponent's turn. Whoa.
Oh, okay. Oh,
wow,
boy.
That's a lot of guys.
Oh, boy.
I think we'll be okay. We have a lot of HP. So, a rush deck is going to do damage early on, but then our goal is just to stabilize. So, if we can get to the point where we, this is a very classic... control. So I want to block, I think just that one. I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't block 2.
Okay.
So that one dies. This guy lives. So now, and then he plays a 3/3, and it does not have haste. Okay.
All right.
So you can see in Hearthstone, because because I'm picking where to attack, there's a huge advantage. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty. We'll play this little cat, and we'll play this shrine guy. Because we're the control deck, we just want to wait. We don't want to attack this turn. because that way we can just block stuff. I'm wondering, everybody but me charge. Okay, so what I think I want to do is I think I want to... I have a couple options here. I could, like, just block these 2 1/1s.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could, like... And my guys would all live. Or I could, like, block, like... this, and these guys would both die, and then I could block like this, and then I have a 2/2 and they have a 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
So between having all of this or my opponent just having a 3, I think I'll let my opponent have a 3/3 and keep all my stuff alive.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And I'll take 3 damage. So there's definitely one of the big things that you have to remember when playing these games is that your health is a resource.
Mm-hmm.
And so losing health, whether it's because you play a card that's like lose 2 health, draw a card or something like that. Like, oh wait, what did they do?
Oh, what?
Okay. As an additional cost to this cast, sacrifice a goblin. Goblin grenade deals 5 damage to any enemy target. Alright, well we play this and then we'll... I'm actually only going to attack with these 2. Because this 1 damage, I think is... Wait, to deal damage, you need to attack with all... What? Whoa, okay, what was that? You need to deal damage to your opponent. Okay. See, now I'm playing smarter than I think the tutorial wants me to. So for me, I'm like, he's got those little 1/1 guys with haste, right? We've seen them.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking, okay, he's probably got other guys with haste. I'll just keep this 1/2 out to block whatever he throws out.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess, game, I will attack with all my creatures. There's a little... The hand holding is a little strong.
Ooh.
Goblin Game Leader. When Goblin Game Leader enters the game, summon 2 1/1 creatures. Alright. When Spirit Guardian enters the battlefield, gain 5 life. So we'll play that. We'll do this. And then I think what I want to do... Wait, did he say it would be foolish to attack him now? Why? I'm at 10.
Yeah.
I don't agree that it's foolish. So he's gonna block it, but I kill the 2 1/1s.
And deal damage.
Yeah, I think that was good for me. And I have 10 health, so like this 2/2 isn't gonna kill me.
Right.
And we'll block with this, and then like it's not even gonna. Oh, you have to click block. That doesn't even kill it. I do like this character of Mirbo.
Yeah.
Ogre Paladin deal 3 damage to each player. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but see, here's the thing. We're about to do something beautiful. Okay, cool. We have another one of these, so we can just play it. But if I just attack with this 3/4. Oh wait, I can't attack with both. So here's the thing. He can only block 1 creature with this. If he blocks the 2/2, he loses. And if he blocks the 3/4, then this dies. So I think that will be okay. Yeah, so he had to block to make sure he didn't die, and now we still have board. So being a control deck is about just stabilizing. Oh, Lady Vengeance. Destroy. I don't want to... So yeah, so the game is broken up into different phases. So there's the playing phase, and then there's the attacking phase, right? And so I have to click like next to go to in between the phases.
So playing phase, you're just choosing what to lay down. Okay.
Yeah. So what questions do you have so far?
So far, nothing. Tentatively nothing.
Tentatively nothing. We've defeated Mirbo. Oh, we unlocked some cards.
Ooh.
Angelic Reward. Enchanted Creature, so it's like buff it.
Okay.
Enchanted Creature gets +3/+3 and is flying. Okay, so there's a lot. This is something we haven't really gotten to. We got into it a little bit with Haste, and I referenced Trample. So Haste is like can attack right away.
Right.
Trample is like if this thing is blocked, the excess damage that it does goes to the face. So like it keeps going, right? Flying is interesting because flying makes it so that only other flying creatures can block that creature. And so it can be really useful. So one of the things you might have is like a deck where you have just a bunch of flying things and you hope to run into somebody who doesn't have flying. Right. And then it's just like because flying can block regular creatures, but you just go over the top and you just kill them that way.
Huh.
One of the things that I didn't realize, but now makes a lot of sense to me, is so in Hearthstone, when Hearthstone first came out, there was an ability called Charge. And what charges is this creature can attack right away, but it can attack the opponent's face too. And charge cards have always been super problematic in Hearthstone's history because if you can have good combos with a charge card, then you can just like instantly kill.
Right.
Like for instance, it's really funny. There's a 1 mana, 1 attack, 1 damage, or 1 health creature called Stone Tusk Boar, which all it says is charge, like a 1/1 charge.
Okay.
The Blizzard developers often say that this 1/1 with charge is the most difficult card to balance like the game around. Because like they have good ideas for cards, and they're like, oh, but if they do this, this, and this with that 1/1 with charge, like if they buff it up a bunch,
of course,
then this whole thing, you can't print this card, right? And so, like what I find interesting is it's clear that they were borrowing a lot from Magic when they made Hearthstone, because now they've removed charge mostly as a mechanical name. There's still the old cards that have it, but they don't print any of those. I can't block that. So, let's see. Enchanted creatures +2. So here I can give this guy +2/+2, and since this guy can't block that flying guy, we might as well just attack. It is bigger than this guy. He summons a little 0/4 crab. So the 0/4 crab, right? It can't kill my thing when it attacks, but it's got a very high defense, so it's just gonna stop me from hitting things. Let's see. All right, so we have 3. We have 1 thing that costs 3. This is called playing on curve. I'll finish my thought about Hearthstone and charge in just a sec. And I don't have a reason to attack with this because he's gonna block with the 0/4. I wouldn't kill the 0/4, so I might as well keep this to defend in the case that it can defend something. All right. Water Knot, enchant creature. When a Water Knot enters the battle, tap enchanted creature. It doesn't untap. Oh, okay. So he's gonna tap one of probably my 3/4. Yeah. What are you doing it on though? Oh wait, my 3/2. That's the worst critter. You know that, right? Like there's one of these that's better than that. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2. Okay, so now we can be pretty happy. So play this. We have 4, and then we'll enchant this guy up. And now when we attack, it will kill the crab if he blocks with the crab. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so. They changed it so that they don't print cards with charge anymore. Instead, they print cards with rush. And what rush is very similar. It can't attack the turn it's played, but it can't attack face. It can only attack other minions. Okay. And you can see kind of how charge is like a remnant of wanting to copy MTG to some degree. Right. And then they were like, wait, but our game is different than Magic the Gathering in the sense that you can attack creatures. So maybe that should be replicated in the rules. So we'll play this. And that will heal us for a little bit. And then we'll attack again, and it'll get blocked by another one of these crabs. These crabs are pretty useful, because they've blocked 10 damage now.
I just love the mechanic of like a cat fighting a crab, just desperately trying to get at it. It's good. It's good. This is a good image.
A cat that has been buffed with the Knight's Pledge. 2 Knight's Pledges. It's got 2 knights following behind the cat.
Just behind this little cat.
Oh, we got our new enchanted creature has +3/+3 and flying. Wait, why does this have 4/6? Alright, where did the crab... I thought they played a crab. Okay, so this can't kill this, and this can't kill that. So now we have to make a decision. I think what I want to do is I want to give this thing flying, and then I will attack, because he won't be... Oh, no, not you. Yes. Because this is flying, so it'll go over the top.
Right.
And so now he can't attack with his flying critter. Or he can.
Okay.
So that's going to deal 6 to me. So the question is, does his last card deal 3? Oh yeah, I'll block this just in case. Okay. The thing is, now that he's attacked with this, it's tapped. So now my 8/9 with flying can just go uninhibited. Wreck. Unless he has maybe another one of these water knots to do on this. Oh, he's just playing another big boy. Alright, so we have give him +2/+2. We'll give it to our cat. Alright, so our cat now has an angelic reward. It's like sprouted wings, as well as there's 3 knights. All.
Our cat's really carrying the team here.
That cat started as a 1/2 and it ended as a 10/11. That's pretty good. It's interesting. This is like not really competitive gaming worthy, but the fact that this is bent now, I normally drink my Cokes very quickly, and now like it's like I take just a sip because like I'm like inhibited.
It's an additional obstacle.
All right, so 2 new cards. Target blocking or blocked creature you control gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Okay. So one thing to note about this is that it's an instant, which means I can play it during my opponent's turn. And that's the other thing. That's like in Hearthstone, when it's my opponent's turn, they can't do anything. They just have to watch me play. In Magic, that's never been the case. It's always been like, you have, the classic Yu-Gi-Oh line. You've activated my trap card, right? Like,
so
I can do things during your turn.
Yeah.
And so I'm really interested to continue to see how the virtual space accommodates cards like this, like target blocked creature. This one's like a little simple because it's just like during the blocking phase. Mm-hmm. But there are other cards that do like when your opponent plays something instant, do this.
Right.
Cast a spell only if a creature is attacking me. Summon 3 white spirit creatures with flying. So again, another instant. So obviously, I think level 4 is going to teach us how to play instants.
That's a solid guess. Yeah.
All right, so we've got Viper Nong, and we are just the hooded figure.
Just so mysterious.
The hooded figure of death. All right.
Oh, good. The cat is here.
Good.
We got this.
Yeah, playing the cat on 1. So like, yeah. So I mentioned before playing things on curve. I tend to be really not schizophrenic, but absent-minded when I'm trying to talk on the arena. So playing things on curve is like playing something on 1, then playing something on 2, then playing something on 3.
Okay.
That's typically the way you want to play these kind of games because think of it this way. So by turn 3, I will have 6 mana to spend, right?
Right.
And so but on turn 3, I can only spend 3 mana.
Okay.
And so, if I don't spend my mana when I play it on turn 1 or on turn 2, I'm effectively wasting those resources.
Right.
Oh, he does an instant. Destroy a target creature with 2 or power 2 or less. I wonder which one is he gonna. Which one is?
Don't do it. Oh,
he killed the cat,
so
but this
rude.
was better. See, like use your health as a resource. He could have taken 1 damage to kill a 2/2. Instead, he killed a 1/2.
It's that tutorial brain.
Yeah, that tutorial brain indeed. So play another Shrine Keeper. And we'll watch as they probably have another instant that's going to kill our guy. Flash. Oh, okay, what is Flash? Usually Flash can be played at any time.
Okay.
Alright, so he plays the Flash. It blocks my 2/1, and then they both die. And that's a decent trade for them, I guess, because that is a 2/1 and this is a 2/2, but they cost the same. The advantage of that card is that it can be played at any time, right?
Right.
So you can see how, when they're designing cards, like each time you add an attribute to a card, you have to it pulls back from its overall. Oh gosh, I'm kind of afraid to enchant this because I think he's just gonna kill it, but we'll see. Attack. It's gonna be destroy something. It's instant destroy something. Flash. Okay, so just another 2/1. So this time it dies. So we definitely made the. Oh, wait, as an additional cast, sacrifice a creature. Dot 2 cards. Wait. But if you sacrifice this, then do I keep going face?
That's what I'm. Nope.
Okay. That was sad. Let's see what they do. Drawing cards is very powerful. Because if you don't have the options, okay. It can't. Okay, can't block. And deal 5 damage to target opponent. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I think I want to play this. And the game is really setting us up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna wait, and then when it'll be target blocking or blocked creature you control gets +2/+2. So then, yes. So then I'll block with this, and then play this. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Wisp. So now it's 6/6/5/5. Obviously, that's a huge win for me because I still have the 6/6, and that's what. All right. So we still have another tactical advantage. You know what's really scary is if our opponent had just 1 more of this guy, it just does 5 damage to us when it comes into play. Oh, he's blocking it with 2. Oh, he's. Oh, wait. So I want to play this game. Let me. Because this is a 4/4, it will die. But we play this.
Ah.
Now it's a 6/6, and now we have no more cards. Okay, so so this kind of. Okay, yeah, declare attack. So there's a little symbols here that kind of help out a little bit. I am finding it really interesting how they. It seems a little confusing how to play the cards. You have to do it. It's very particular in terms of orders.
Yeah, it really is. And I feel like that's true for a lot of games that go from like a physical game with actual cards or pieces and you transfer them into like this digital format, because like digital board games do the same thing where the pacing is so particular because I mean you can create your own rules when you're playing in person, and you can kind of do things out of order, but the game does not appreciate when you do that. Digital versions of Settlers of Catan do the same thing.
So our opponent did that, and we played our only when someone is attacking us. I don't understand Flash. I don't understand why these were able to attack. Yeah, well, I guess Flash means that they can attack.
You can cast a spell anytime.
Well, yeah, so those three weren't around. Oh. Nah, now we just buffed this up. Then we have what is commonly known in card games as a lethal. Lethal is whenever you are on board, and like finding lethal is obviously like a challenge sometimes, but any way you can figure out how to kill your opponents this turn is called finding lethal. Cool. So we win again. We're the tutorial masters. Yeah. We're 5-0. I mean, our 4-0. I mean,
that's so good.
We're amazing. And eventually, okay, so 2 more. Let's see what are they going to teach us next. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, gain 1 life and draw a card. That's pretty nice.
Cool.
And flying vigilante. Okay, what does vigilante mean? Attacking doesn't cause a creature with vigilante to tap. So that's really good. So that means like, yes, it's a 5-mana 4/4 as opposed, and like this is like a 6-mana 1/4. But you can see how their effects are pretty strong.
Right.
Vigilante's obviously, or vigilance is really good because it's like you can attack and then it can block the next turn.
Right.
So if you have something with vigilance that's really strong, you kind of screw up the tapping economy of the game, right? Where it's just like, now I'm attacking you and you can't do anything about it, or you don't gain anything advantage from it.
Ooh, that's so mysterious.
Are we gonna fight Laughing Dragon? Nicole Bolas. Who's that?
I don't know.
So. That's just a card game.
But you're not ready.
He's only got 2 fingers on his hand and a thumb.
Honestly, the name, I'm not convinced on the name. This guy's name's Nicole. Like I don't know.
Nicole Bolas, Master of Dragons. I'll serve them for eternity if I lose. All right, playing black.
All right, I guess this is like a high stakes situation.
All right, so he's playing a multicolored deck, red and black. When this enters the battlefield, each player discards a card. All right, so I have to choose a card to discard. I'm just going to discard one of the planes. Because I have enough to play everything in my hand.
Right.
Did he just throw away a dragon? Flying in haste. Uh-oh. You know what? We know what he's going to do. We're not idiots.
Oh, yeah.
So the question is, am I going to block this? Oh, 3 colors.
Oh, boy.
And I just destroyed our guy.
Dude, you're just like a lot, honestly. Like you're just too extra. Much.
Alright, so we'll play our Elephant Soldier. I probably will not block if he attacks with just this 2/2 because it would kill this, and I won't be able to use this to buff him up.
Right.
Let's see. Draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. It would cost 4 mana. So this is what we call like a value card. So if you think about it in terms of card economy, you lose 1 card because you play this, but you gain 3 cards. And then there's there's obviously other things like playing them, casting the mana and the life.
Right.
So here we can play this, and we can attack. I'm okay with attacking here, and then if he blocks it, we play tactical advantage. Buffing up his guy, so it lives. Alright, so that's good. So I'm wondering alright, so just some ideas for you on like what the colors mean. White is like the color of like kind of like life. So typically white tends to be able to restore life to things, have flying, angelic kind of creatures.
Okay.
Ouch. Red tends to be like fire, so it tends to be like dealing direct damage to things that attack right away, that kind of thing. Black is death, so like oftentimes black cards will like just kill things.
Okay.
When it enters the play, gain 4 life. That seems pretty good. And am I gonna even block this next turn? I can't block it. It's got flying. So we're just gonna go ahead.
Just
and punch
yeah.
him. Blue is a color of like water. Obviously, it's like kind of like control and like stopping people from doing things. Like there's obviously like there's cards in all of them that do different things. But like if we look at like the black cards, like you can see like lose 3 life, destroy a creature. When it enters the player, each creature discards a card. Right? These are like all like people are losing things when these cards are played.
Right.
All right. So we play this, and then we play the Inspiring Commander. So the nice thing is that what we can do now is we can go on a roll, and that's what I'm hoping happens.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Target player draws 7 cards. Oh, here's the thing about Magic. If a player runs out of cards, they just lose. If you have to draw and you can't, you lose. So now we're going to get to see this guy in action. The game is clearly trying to get us to learn what this card does. So, like, I play this. I still have 4 mana, but I gain a life and I draw a card. Oh, look, another one.
Oh, imagine that. I wonder how that got here.
Oh, destroy tapped creature. Wow, that's like the perfect thing for this one.
So
we're in the
perfect.
tutorial. So
Yeah,
like
it makes sense.
Yeah,
everything's just falling into place right now.
We're undefeated.
It's
in the
like
tutorial.
against like the most overpowered boss in Magic the Gathering. The game gives you this deck, or you?
Yeah, the game gave us this deck, and I'm
Yes.
pretty sure the cards we're drawing are pre-planned. All right. Cast a spell only when a creature is attacking us. Summon 3/1/1s. Oh, is this a trample?
It's an instant spell.
It is instant, so we're gonna
Yeah.
wait. We'll wait until, and this is not tapped, so we don't want to attack it. But here's what we're gonna flying in haste. Okay, that's annoying. Attack us. All right.
Yeah.
Now we play this, and now we're.
What?
Wait. Is this whenever another creature with 2 enters the battlefield under my control? Wow. So I get to draw 3 cards and I heal 3 life. And it's like, look, my little 1/1s are gonna block your big boys.
I love
wait,
that.
why would I play Tactical Advantage? Wait.
Oh man, this game has so much better user experience than the other Magic games because they have like what's the name of the app?
Play this.
Magic.
Sanctuary Cat.
Oh no.
And now we get to draw a card. This is Flying in Vigilance, so we'll play this because we can, and then let's see. Do I want to attack with anything? I think what I want to do. I only have 1 mana.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I think I know what I want to do next turn. What I want to do is I want to block the 6/6 with this 1/1 because this is this doesn't have flying. I'll block the 6/6 with the 1/2. I'll block the 4/4 with this 4/4, and then I will buff this up by 2 so that it has a 6/6, and then it will punch. Then it'll still live. So that means we can block with all of these, or attack with both of these. Game's complicated.
It's getting really intense in here.
Oh no! You destroyed our commander.
Oh, why'd you do it?
How could you? And now he's playing crabs. Oh jeez.
Oh no, we have a repeat of the cat crab battle.
Okay, so we block here, and we block here, and we block, and then we play the Tactical Advantage on this so that it survives the turn. Now, if we can get buffs, if we could just get some buffs on this. Alright, okay. Change creatures +3/+3, and it's flying. Alright, so, so what we do is we'll do this. And we're gonna murder him. Do I want to... Can flying creatures block land creatures?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna attack with this.
I mean, they can go. They can land, you know.
Yeah.
They're not like
flying
constantly
forever. Yeah.
I love the logic though.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'll
it's like,
block a
I'm flying
6/6
always.
with my 7/7. And then I don't need to give it +2/+2.
I don't to get my feet dirty with land.
Nah, gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
All right, and now we don't really need to do this. Well, I mean, we will do it just because we don't know what's in the instance in their hand, I guess. But if we just attack with these,
Overkill.
Ooh,
we've killed Nicole Bolas.
get him.
Noob.
I'm impressed.
Noob.
I'm also dead.
And that is the tutorial,
Ooh,
Magic the Gathering.
we're so good. Got
We are
that
amazing.
5-0 going.
Yeah, I played Magic in high school.
Yeah.
So you're kind of a pro.
I can defeat ancient dragons. You kidding me? Woohoo. I thought we killed him. How could he mess with us again?
That's what I'm wondering. I thought the stakes are pretty high here.
Alright, Angelic Army. As a white mage, you command disciplines. That's probably what we were just using.
No, blue.
Yeah.
The blue one. Cancel spells.
Wait, I get all of them.
Ah, okay. Oh, new decks unlocked.
So these are the 5
Nice.
colors of Magic. There's...
Blue is the best color.
Yeah.
Because you can like... Blue has an awesome card called... What's the counter spell? Counter spell is the best thing that you can do in Magic. Because you can like... cancel spells of whatever, like cancel the actions of the opponents. It's so nice. I had a blue deck just based on like canceling stuff. People would be so pissed.
So, alright, so white, you command discipline armies, enforce order, and overwhelm your enemies. Blue, you control through illusion. Always think ahead of your
Yes.
foe. So blue tends to lend itself to control. White is control-y kind of too, because they like to buff and maintain their creatures. So I think white's more about getting like incremental advantages over time,
Yes.
while blue is more about like controlling what your opponent can and can't do. Black, as every advantage comes at a cost. Sacrifice whatever is necessary to control the forces of death and darkness.
Yeah.
So they love to sacrifice their own critters,
Discarding.
discarding things, sacrificing life to
Yeah.
gain gain advantages. Red, chaos is battle. Fire is your weapon and your inspiration.
Wow.
Love doing direct damage to
Yes.
things. Tends to be very
I
aggressive.
hate this. Because they had like back in my day they had like goblin decks.
Mhm.
Oh, I hated the goblin decks so
If
much.
we kill a goblin on our way over to unlocking these decks.
Oh.
And then green is the power of life infuse itself fuels your magic. The natural world is at our command. So I don't. What is green's flavor?
Yeah, they buff a lot as well. A lot
Mhm.
of trample.
Kind of like
a lot of
a mix
elves.
between white and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so then there's a couple neat things about Magic about the color system. One is that like all the colors have their own flavor, which I think really helps like establish like, oh, you're like a black, you're playing a black deck, like that's what you're doing. But
Yeah.
you can mix and match the colors. So like it's not just 5 classes, it's like what is this? One, like, okay, so you could play a single color one, but then you could play like 1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 15 decks. And then you could even do a triple color deck,
Yes.
which we saw the dragon do.
That's true.
Now, the more colors you add, it does create kind of an issue where it's like,
Mana management.
yeah, manage, like where we talked about with like, if I don't have a skull, right, a black land, the swamp, right?
Yeah.
A swamp, I can't play any of the black cards.
Right.
But there's also neutral cards, which don't cost anything to play. Like they're just like, it might just be 4 of any mana.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, but those neutral cards are a big deal in like Hearthstone, not as much in Magic the Gathering.
Gotcha.
Like they still occur, but they're typically a much lower power level than
Yeah.
the regular cards.
Except for lands, because there are like some neutral lands that they are very like powerful, especially. Oh, pick Jace, please.
No, I always
Oh,
pick
man.
female, so I'm gonna either be this
So-
old lady,
No.
this cool chick, or maybe this girl. Janelle? Who do you like?
Ah, okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Pick Janelle.
Guest choice. I'll take Crazy Fire Lady there.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
She looks
Uh,
real mad. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
She's Chandra
Chandra.
Nalar. I love how you know all these characters by name. There's no virtue in subtlety, at least not as far as
She's
Chandra is
crazy.
concerned. She's
can
confident,
tell.
ardent, defiant planeswalker whose specialty is
Yeah.
pyromancy. Spells of fire, fire, and more fire.
Wow.
There's a necromancer.
I think she likes
as
to
well.
drink water. Okay. So
Should stay hydrated.
we have to play a bot. Do we have to play a bot match? Let's see. So right now I just have these. Can I build my own deck right now? I'm just curious. Okay, cool.
Looks like yes.
Let's build so let's build a white and black deck.
So how do you get new cards in Arena?
I have no clue. We just started. We just got through the
No
tutorial.
idea.
I'll go to packs. We have no packs to open. Opening packs earns you wild cards, and okay.
Have you ever played Magic, Janelle?
No.
Oh, okay. So
No.
you chose like the hardest trading card game to introduce Janelle to trade card games. Is that it?
I have played other trading card games,
Ah, okay.
So
you,
like
okay.
I have that background, but I know nothing about Magic.
Oh man, it's so crazy. I mean, there is like a scientific study that proves that magic's more complex than like chess and.
That's why. I mean, I believe it.
Oh, we can craft cards.
I believe it. There's so many elements.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
want to build a cat deck.
But they are like cats. I
Yes,
had a ninja
I support
deck.
that.
It was crazy.
They had a ninja deck.
I had a ninja deck.
I love that.
Let's try
But
white
when,
and
when
black.
you're a kid, you don't really care about the deck performing well. You just
Yeah.
want, oh, I have a ninja deck, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that. So, the most experience that I have with trading card games is I was a hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh nerd.
Oh my
Like
god.
hardcore, like tournaments.
Yes.
Hardcore.
Oh, nice.
And I did care about the performance of my decks.
Yeah, sure.
But there had to be like cats and dragons.
Okay.
Like it had certain requirements.
It's a personal flavor, right?
Yeah.
I totally get it. You want to build the meal deck?
I want to build a deck where I can draw. I guess I don't have access to a lot of the cards I want. I wanted to build a deck that was like black and white, and then it was like a bunch of like little
Duality of
guys.
Man.
I don't know. I'll work with their decks for now. Well, all right. Whoa.
What's
Who
this
is
like?
This is your
this
level.
guy?
Navy. What it's doing in Magic?
Play more games to level up. You can practice with me to start. What if I don't want to practice?
What if I
with
just
you?
want to like go hard?
What if I want to go play a person? I guess. Okay. We'll pick blue for
Yes. Yay.
Now we'll actually get so like one of the big things about card games, as you know, obviously as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, is the Mulligan phase, which we have not done
Oh,
because
yeah.
the game really
Oh,
wanted.
Yes.
Sparky. It has a name so cute.
That is really cute.
Sparky.
Okay, so if I recall, when you mulligan, you,
Oh, that's so.
so we have the lands. We probably don't want to ditch those. Return target creature to owner's hand. Probably don't need this right away. Oh wait. I do want a mulligan, right? Mulliganing is always good. Especially because we don't have anything to play
Yeah.
on the early turn. So, see you later. Wait, how do I?
It's not Hearthstone.
Oh my
you
god!
can't show. You can't keep stuff in your hand. When you have mulligan, you change your hand.
We'll just keep these.
Yeah.
Jesus. You're right. It's not
Just
her.
the
So
whole
I was
thing.
like,
Yeah.
return a card. Wait, what does this mean? Draw one. Drag one.
Oh,
Card.
you have to put
Oh,
one
okay.
in the bottom.
Probably not the land. You cost too much. See you later.
What is your magic knowledge, man?
Listen, dude, it's been a while, and the tutorial didn't teach me how to mulligan.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Severely.
Oh
lacking.
god, he's already got a. How come we've gone
Oh,
second
what's
like
all
every
this?
game? And Magic going second really sucks. Flash flying, but I pay extra mana to draw a card.
No, but you can do it. It's not like.
Oh, that's when you play it. You play the extra mana.
Yeah.
I probably don't want to play this right now. I don't have a reason to.
No, but I mean it's flying, so you don't have like. But it has flash. You know what a flash is?
Yeah, I want to draw those extra cards, dude. I want to pay 5
Yeah, no.
mana to draw extra cards. I'll take the couple damage. I'm a warlock player, dude. You gotta take some damage in order to get stuff
Okay.
done.
It's awesome how you're trying so hard to translate Hearthstone to Magic.
What's funny is that like when I first started Hearthstone, resolve. Did I have an option there of something to do? Oh, I can.
Yeah, because
Oh, I
it
have to
has
quick
flash.
resolve every single time. Wow, that's actually really annoying.
But, like resolving is the thing in Magic. Like
I know. It's just more like the fact that like after. Oh, did I just pass my turn? No. Okay, that's good.
pay attention, man.
I am paying attention. Creatures with flying, you cast cost 1 less to cast. You know that means this thing costs 0, baby.
Come again? What the other card says? Creature
Creatures with.
spells.
Oh, creature. Is this a creature spell?
No.
Oh. What is a creature spell? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Do I have anything? I'm gonna continue not blocking. 'Cause I don't want this guy to die.
There's a cute little fox over there.
I know. Who is that?
I don't know.
She's here to watch.
Yeah.
I can click on them. Alright. So we have 4 mana. We can play this. It costs less because of the...
You read the thing.
When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's turn as long as this card is alive. Okay, cool.
Oh, so you're basically like
Yeah, you go to sleep.
yes, in forever they're dead.
And then we will.
You
I
could
could
play
play
them, but it's better.
It's
if
better
you,
next
yeah,
turn when I
because
can draw
you
some
have
cards.
to you have to take advantage of the flash, you know,
Yeah.
because, for example, if they attacked you, you can like drop it and
Yeah.
like block whatever.
And you can heal over 20 in Magic, right? Like they just did. Right? You can 20 is not the maximum life, right?
Oh yeah. I guess not.
Resolve. You can play that. Excuse me. I will pass.
They didn't have like this flash mechanic when I played as well. I mean, I'm old school Magic player. I played like like the 8th edition. You know, I went to like the release event in Brazil to like play the thing. So
That's awesome.
that was like 2002, I guess.
So like, what
2001.
edition are they on now?
They don't they don't have numbers for all of them.
Okay.
But like, it's 2001. You know, so
Yeah.
that's a lot of time.
So what I want to do is I want to play this, and I want to do the extra thing. Please do the extra thing.
No, you can do whenever you play it.
Oh, really? Just whenever
Yeah.
you want. I thought,
Yeah.
okay. Doesn't even require... What is happening? What did I just do? To do the thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
that's one problem with Magic apps and games, in digital games in general. They usually have terrible user interface experience.
Yes, that's
Okay,
so true.
so I think what I want to
When
do
you
here...
compare with Hearthstone, for example, it's like so bad because Blizzard can make like a very good digital game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
I'll
played
punch you
there
the
was
two.
other digital Magic games for
Can Flash creatures
iOS, yeah, I
attack the turn
played.
that they enter play?
what?
Can Flash creatures attack the turn that they enter play?
No, they have so many.
That's weird
signals.
because one of the freaking cards that we fought somebody who seemed to just flash and attack in the same turn. It was very confusing.
I didn't like it.
You see over in the opponent's board that the second creature has like this black thing. It's summoning sickness. So
That?
yeah, it's glowing. You know. So because it came into play in the turn, so we can't like.
Leapfrog. Alright, I don't think I want to play Leapfrog. I think I want to play this. Draw a card, which is nice. Oh, but I can't do that. Darn. I should. Oh wait, but I can play an island, and then I can draw some more cards. Look at me go. Yeah, now the deck has 60 cards. Okay, that's what I was
Okay.
telling you earlier. This is flying, so we'll attack with this, and I will attack with this.
Everything is flying.
Yeah, but I want to block his things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to try to block this 2-1 or this, or yeah. But I won't block with that.
Oh man, this brings back so many memories.
Let's see.
I
He's
like
got
to
so
play-
many. He's got so much mana, but so little to do with it. That's why you got to be drawing cards. Otherwise, you have just all this
Right.
mana. And you don't know. You don't have anything to do. Other flying creatures get +1/+0.
Yes,
That's
baby.
pretty good.
Yes.
Wait. I do have a question.
Yep.
So if I play this first, it fundamentally this costs 2 mana, and it makes this cost 1 less. So
But
this will
that's
cost
a
3.
creature spell. Is it a creature spell?
I don't know. What is a creature spell?
But it's on the other card. Creature spells with flying costs.
1 less. Yeah. And so if I do this, then this should cost 1 less. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So now we'll look at. Oh wait, spell costs 1 less if you control a creature. Draw 2 cards. Oh well,
Be drawing cards, man.
maybe. 1 sec. I'm thinking. Do I have lethal here? No, I don't. So I'll draw some cards. Return turn creatures. Okay. So then we're just gonna blow them up. Wait. Yeah. The leapfrog. I was worried for a sec the leapfrog was there. The leapfrog would have even had flying. All right. What?
Sparky.
Sparky, you're not very good at this. You're like not played a card in like 4 turns. You just play forest every turn and then pass. Sparky,
Come on,
Get
Sparky.
together.
look at this thing used to cost 3 and now it just costs
Hey,
1.
play on summon, please. I love on summon.
This?
Return whatever creature for his hand. Like
Here,
no, the 2-1. This one is.
he's gonna die. I'm gonna give him back the one that I've disabled.
Oh.
I'm helping you out. Okay, but here, you go ahead and draw me some more cards.
I love the mercy.
All right, we'll do
Yeah.
this. To draw some more cards.
Why not, right?
Why not? This is BM because we have lethal on board, and so
Oh man.
so
Oh, it's just so brutal.
Goodbye, Sparky.
we almost did full. We
Nice
did 16
job.
damage. That's almost the full amount to kill him in a turn. Yeah, that's right. Chandra is. Oh, we leveled up. Dude, I hope we get like a pack.
Nice.
I want to open a pack. I want the dopamine rush. Reward. We got the color blue.
Yeah, what is this?
We got Cloudkin Seer flying.
We'll have this
When it
already.
enters
Yeah.
the battlefield. Well, we got another one. We need
Path of perfection.
it's upgraded our deck, I
Yes.
guess. Oh, okay. So you have mastery of the different
Oh.
things, and so like
Interesting.
slowly we. Like,
It's
long
like
line.
Hearthstone.
Well, then I don't
when
want to be
you're a
doing
beginner.
blue.
Why, man?
What color do you want to try out? What is Janelle? What color would you like to try out?
I think we should go with red, right? Match Chandra's
Yes.
like weird obsession.
All right. Do you
Yeah,
want to
and
play
make
the
it
next
feel
game?
better?
Yeah, and she's the red planeswalker.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. It's all on the mouse, so it's not. It's
Did you play any planeswalker already? Any planeswalker card?
no, I don't think so. What I'll say is I'm like you. I'm old school. I don't know
So
what.
you don't know
I
what
did-
Alright.
planeswalker are?
I have a general idea because they came in right as I was coming out.
Ah, okay.
But like I know that like they start the game like you have the planeswalker already out right away, right?
I don't know. No, I think you have to play them. They are cards, so you have to play them. But
Mhm.
but they are like Chandra is the red planeswalker.
Oh man, but they're super OP, right? They're like
Yeah.
they're like super strong. It's like having your planeswalker is supposed
Yeah.
to be like
So
wow.
I suggest you go mulligan.
You think
because
so?
You have only 2 mana in your hand.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
There
right,
we go.
there
That's
we
a little
go.
bit better. Now you don't need
This
to rely
is-
on drawing mana in order to
Okay.
play stuff. Though,
Ooh.
luckily, so what I would say is it looks like this, even though this is red, it looks like it's almost more of a control-y deck. Like there's so many expensive cards in here.
Yeah, but they have
Yeah.
also like a lot of direct damage. Like this,
Mm-hmm.
the first 3 cards are like just damage to
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to any target.
Okay.
you
So would
I don't know. I would keep the dragon.
keep the
because-
dragon one, but
yeah.
this one seemed
Yeah.
expensive.
I ditched that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to keep
Bye.
shock because that will help you at any instant, like just take care of some threat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, early removal is really key if you're a control deck, which it appears that we are right now.
So is this blue outline like I think you should do this?
No, it's more just this card is playable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think should I go for 2?
You can only
Mana
play
off the bat?
one land a turn. That's
Okay.
the trick.
Okay.
So
let's-
I
No,
would-
no.
No?
We're all like no.
Sorry, I mean.
No, please.
So that
be
that deals
directive.
2 damage to a target, right? So if you
Yeah.
cast that now to hit their face, then you don't have that resource anymore. When really you probably want to
Okay.
use that to kill
Yeah.
a monster because you know that you have all these expensive crap in your hand that you're not
Right.
gonna be able to
Yeah.
play for a long time. So
Okay.
dealing 2 damage to their face accomplishes really nothing
Okay.
for you.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Right.
just next.
Yes.
Yep.
Go to the sick
Next,
fight.
yeah. You have to click like 100 times.
Yeah.
Because of resolve.
So then should I just kind of like keep smashing lands down?
No, it's his turn still.
Oh, is it?
Because that's the thing with Magic.
Okay.
Every action that a player does, you
Mhm.
can respond it.
Oh,
You
oh,
know?
oh, okay.
So, for example,
Oh,
he
declare
played the
attackers,
land. You
yes.
could respond it like playing shock to his face.
Right.
But there's no point in doing that. Like that's why I like blue decks so much because you
Yeah.
can like almost make the other player like feel
They'll
crap.
rage
Feel like,
quit.
Yeah, they rage quit. Yeah. So
Oh, I
just
love that.
pass.
All right.
And now it's your turn. Yeah.
So
Why are you here? I just put you in the bottom.
Probably
you have
not
probably
appropriate.
more than one. So typically, because decks are 60 cards and you can
Mhm.
run 4 of a card in a deck,
Mhm.
you want all those duplicates typically
Right.
because you want to have consistency.
Okay.
And so, but right now your deck is just pass, play lands and pass.
Yeah. Keep with it. You're doing great. I'm like fighting you.
So those
You're being so
inescapable
affirmative.
blaze that does 6 damage to the
What?
target. Whenever a
Yeah, and it's
creature
instant.
spell.
Can't be countered. I hate this. It did. But this is also good
It's
for you.
Yeah.
inescapable.
Okay.
Daniel, it's inescapable. I wish
Right.
that they had the flavor text on the card. So just keep going. Just resolve.
Just resolve.
You could kill that if you want with shock. But what I would
What it
say,
does-
is since it can't attack this turn, and you can
Yeah.
play the shock whenever, you want to wait until if he does something with it. Then
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
So I now understood
Oh,
like
'cause
this
it's
spell
instant,
thing
yeah.
because I forgot in Magic everything is a spell. Even
Yeah.
creatures are a spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
hey, you have something
Well,
you
that
can play.
matters.
Is
That
that
makes
is that just another spell, the Spitfire?
This thing?
Oh no, it's not.
It's a
No, it's a.
creature.
Ooh.
That
Oh,
okay, so
okay.
now
Play
you have a
play the
combo.
third mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to play Chandra's Spitfire,
Okay.
which is funny because we are Chandra, so it's
Right.
our Spitfire.
Yeah, there's
But-
actually a lot of those. Chandra's Outrage.
But now what you can do next turn is you can buff up Chandra's Spitfire
Mm-hmm.
with, though you probably won't need to. Those things are both. You don't. You can.
Yeah, you can
that's a
block.
free block, yeah, because
You
like
block.
neither thing dies, but they don't do damage to your face.
Right.
So
Spark is being so stupid. I
I'm
mean,
fine with that, honestly.
what's
That's-
that?
that's
What's
chill.
the new card that you just
This
drew?
is instant 2 damage.
Oh.
Divided into
Ooh.
choose
Okay.
among-
So
Oh,
read
interesting.
Chandra's Spitfire again. So you could make Chandra's
Oh.
Spitfire right
Oh,
now.
snap.
so you can
It
buff
could-
it so bad.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you just play Chandra's Pyrolex
Okay.
and target both of those enemies, the minions.
You have to split the damage, no?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
you
so
do,
you don't
so-
have to. It says divided as you choose among one or
Yeah.
two targets.
Okay.
Now click submit. Now watch as Chandra's Spitfire.
Oh, get wrecked. Why are you still here?
Oh wait,
Why are you still here? What's all this about?
No.
wait. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. So,
what-
yeah.
I
Go
don't
back
under-
to Chandra Spitfire.
Yeah.
When whenever an opponent is dealt non-combat
Wasn't that
damage,
non-combat damage?
But it has to be to the face, I guess.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness gracious me, oh my!
For example, just to test the theory, throw the shock in his face.
Darn it, we could have done so much damage to their face.
Yeah.
Kill them.
Ah.
Attack them.
In the
That
face.
one isn't gonna do
Yeah.
anything.
Okay, it's face. I mean,
And then-
it's not
Yeah.
Hearthstone.
Oh, just one attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
Oh.
unfortunate is if you had sent
You're
those
rude.
two face, that would have been 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You would have done 15 damage last
Oh.
turn. So
Oh,
I
why
like
is
that the flying ones kind of like float above.
Yeah.
Wait, he's permanently tapped it. He's
But,
done the.
but
Oh.
it returns to the.
Okay.
To the hand,
Oh,
'cause
okay.
What's this
Spark
little
is so
eye?
dumb. I mean,
Spark is so dumb. So we obviously
What's
want to
this
play the
little eye?
mountain.
Oh, it's revealed. Okay.
yeah, play the mountain for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Always start playing the land. If you
Yes.
have
What is
land,
Chandra's
play it.
outrage? Because you can play that. Deal 4 damage to target creature and 2
Instant.
damage to that creature's controller. That's probably. I would probably just play the Spitfire because that's gonna
Yeah.
be good
Yeah.
with that. So you use
Okay.
because
Yeah.
it'll deal damage to
Yeah.
the face and then
Yes.
it'll get buffed.
Oh man, we are ready to like competitive play.
We're geniuses. So if they attack with the 1, 2,
Oh,
hey, that's
Aw,
not cool,
why'd you
dude.
do
that's
it?
why blue decks are the best. You know? That's why I love
This
blue
is just an
decks.
argument for why we should go
All right.
blue.
There you go. See, yeah, you're getting it. Just play the
Just-
mountain right away.
That's what I got down. Just mountain. Just smash mountain down. Okay.
Put the Spitfire on. First,
Yeah, probably just throw the
Just try
Spitfire
it
down.
again.
Yeah.
All right.
If he attacks with any of the two or any of the flying
Yeah, you
things,
can block
you can just
whatever.
block them
That's
with
true.
Chandra Spitfire. And so,
Alright.
One of the choo-choos, yeah.
Yeah. Does it matter which one?
nope, because you can't kill any of them.
Yeah, and your thing flies as well.
Is that the right? Why is it showing red?
I
What?
I think that just means you're still gonna take damage.
Oh,
from
it's still
other
gonna take.
stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fine.
And then you gotta go down. I think that the block thing should be like where the fox is, right? Like not
Yeah.
in the corner.
Yeah, like-
because having to drag all the way down the corner is kind of annoying. Ooh,
Yeah. What's that?
Scorched Splitter. Whenever this attacks, deal 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. That's pretty nice.
Okay.
Though, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you could just play everything. I think this turn.
Just
Yeah, you
everything
have
in my
enough
hand?
Mana. You have enough
Yeah.
mana.
So play that. Kill the flying 2/2 probably. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, because that one makes stuff cost less.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
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 And then I would play the Scorched Spitter. Just
Where are
cause.
you? There you are.
And
And
then
face.
you just go face with Chandra Spitfire.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Spitter Yeah, you don't have to drag over because like remember they get to pick what blocks,
Oh,
so you
yeah,
just have to
that's true.
say what.
Oh, here it did something.
Ooh.
Ah no, sorry, but it's just like it's tracking from
How rude.
it's that card tracking from Hunter.
Hearthstone. Chad, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask. All right, so they're gonna punch you, but I mean,
Take a look at what he played like.
you probably don't
you
want to
should-
block with the
No,
one,
just take
two,
it.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the one will.
Because you can escalate damage. For example, next turn, I guess you have little probably. Red decks can escalate damage so fast.
All right, what is that Pack Mastiff? So you
Oh,
pay
what
2
do-
more damage, and each creature you control named Pack Mastiff gains +1/+1/+1/+0.
Ah.
Okay.
So obviously you want to
So-
play that just because
Yeah.
you can,
Yeah.
and then I think you want to attack with everything because will the 1/1 damage buff the 1/3 there?
What?
Okay, so the Chandra Spitfire says whenever a thing takes non-combat damage, it gains +3/+0, and Scorch Spitter says when it attacks, deal 1 damage to the player. So like just that's non-combat damage, right? Because it's not from its attack, it's from just it's like its ability.
No, go ahead. Go back to the Spitfire. Let's.
Okay.
When opponents deal non-combat damage, but that's combat damage.
You think it's combat damage, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not punching it. It's like extra. When this thing attacks, deal 1 damage to the thing to like an additional damage.
I don't know. man.
Science, science,
I don't know.
science.
No, I think that's combat damage, and they can block with that other thing there.
Right. There is
Yeah.
that.
They can't block the Spitfire because it's flying, but they can block the.
Do the extra damage. Here's the thing. Here's why I want to do it. Because if you do the 1 damage, it goes on to 7. If you do the 1 damage with the 1, it goes on to 6. And then you're an inescapable blaze, which can't be countered, deals 6. So you set him in lethal if you draw a mountain for next turn.
What do you think?
I trust Eric.
Okay.
This
Even
is like,
though-
this
even
is like
though-
having Leroy in hand, okay?
Yeah, even though I don't think that there is this is gonna resolve as you think, but
It doesn't matter if it resolves, I think, because it still sets them to 6,
Okay,
which is the
then-
number
okay,
that we need.
yeah. But they can. Yeah. But I mean, no.
We're
not
backseat
really,
gaming
because
so
you-
hard right now.
You can only attack with the Scorch Spitter and the Chandra
Yep.
whatever.
Yeah, the
And they
Mastiff
can
is...
block one of those because they have an untapped
That's not
creature.
flying. That's not flying though. So they can't. They can block the spitter, but the spitter will still deal 1 damage to face.
Yeah, so it goes to
Right.
7.
And then they go to 6 or 4, depending on if Spitfire gets buffed.
Okay, go.
Okay. So you Scorch Spitter, hit him in the face.
Yeah. So go to hit next, and then go ahead and
Wait.
2 attackers. So declare attackers. So click that.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, I think it's
we're not there
next,
yet.
yeah.
Well, there we go.
There we
yeah.
go.
Both of them. Yeah.
All right.
Now we'll see if I was
Let's
right.
see. How does science work?
It did
Oh,
buff
it
it. I'm a
did buff.
genius.
Okay, nice.
All
then,
right.
And then,
And then
you could just randomly, because you can tap mana whenever for no reason. It's asking you,
Yeah.
do you just want to tap your mana? You don't, so
You
you just
don't.
want to click
Yeah.
next.
Nice, Eric.
correct.
That's
So
why
then
Magic.
should I just?
It's interesting because shit could resolve like in crazy ways.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah. So then should I just insta
No, it's-
blaze
You
It's
don't
it?
have
ants-
you
Oh,
don't
I don't
have the
have
mana.
Ah, you're
But
right.
the good thing is they can't counter it. So
That's true.
Yeah.
the bad thing is we're at 8 and they have 3, 4, 5,
Pass,
6, but
pass.
we can
Ooh.
block. We
That's
can
true.
block the 2/2.
And blue usually don't buff, so.
So I would block and kill the 2/2 there.
What is this?
What is? I think I don't know.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cancel that
it
right
wanted.
there.
Oh, you can actually do something really cool right now. So
What can I
click,
do?
double click that and click yes. I think.
To activate the thing?
Yeah. So now it'll be a 3/2.
Oh,
now
you
you
can
can
block
block
the
the
three.
3/3
Oh, get wrecked,
and
son.
get wrecked, Scholar of the Ages. Scholars suck.
And that's what we learned here today on the arena.
Oh, and we
Oh.
don't have.
Oh,
Well,
What is the other
s-
thing?
we have
this
5.
is
Okay, so that's pretty powerful.
Yeah,
but we
but-
just don't have.
Yeah,
we've
we
been
don't-
1 mana short of winning
Just-
this game.
Yeah, no,
Please give me a
don't. I
mountain.
wouldn't attack. I wouldn't
No.
attack.
Because you can
Yeah,
block the because
yeah.
like doing 1 damage here doesn't.
It's not gonna. Yeah.
The only thing it would accomplish is if you drew a shock, right? That card that you had in
Right,
your opening
right.
hand.
Yeah. That we played.
But
just
now you
for-
can just block like one of those and save
Literally
yourself a
two,
little
yeah.
damage. Though since they're blue, we can be pretty sure that they don't have the ability to. Yes.
But they could like.
Buddy.
Sparky, say your prayers. So,
Face. Yeah.
Goodbye.
good job,
Nice
you
job.
won.
Good job, team.
Nice.
Let's try a black deck next.
Yeah.
I love just sacrificing things to get things. I love that. Like
I love the strategy.
like my wife hates watching me play like Slay the Spire, because I love to just take absurd risks to get better rewards.
Yeah.
Because like to me, that's what it's all about. Like
Exhaust.
Yeah,
Exhaust
exactly.
decks.
What I love to do is like I'll plan a path that goes through like all the elite monsters, like rather than avoiding them because they give you extra benefits. But the thing she really hates is like I'll be at like 20 HP and I'll be like I'm gonna go fight these 2 elite monsters in a row. She's like, what are you doing? Like if I win, which I know I will because I'm good, then like I get all these extra things. She hates it, but I somehow
I will.
You gotta believe in yourself. Whenever our reward was whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this card. Okay.
And the other problem with Magic is that like sometimes the phrasing can be confusing, you know?
Definitely.
Because as everything is
Absolutely.
a spell, you have to say that's a non-creature spell, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Ooh, we got this guy who gives all your vampires +1/+1.
oh, you have vampires decks now.
Let's
Also.
go. Let's go be Edward Cullen here. Wait, we haven't gained any experience. How do I? Special events. Oh, can we play against people now?
I think we can. Oh.
Keep playing until you reach 2 match lot. Wait, I have to
Excuse
lose.
me?
I have to. Oh wait. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh no, I get it. It means keep playing against
Arena
humans.
in
Okay.
Hearthstone.
But
Okay, I
the
was
thing
like-
is that it costs these resources and it doesn't start for. It looks like it's like a
Okay.
weekend thing.
Okay.
All right, sealed throne, welcome bundle. Oh, wait, this probably costs money. I'm
It's
not.
real.
Sorry, I'm
real
not. I'm not
dollars.
spending money on this game. I'll play for free. Let's see. So we get 500 gold if we cast 20 blue or red spells. These must be our
we're
daily
almost
Oh,
there.
quests.
interesting.
Cast 30 black. Okay, so I guess we'll play another game as red or blue. Let's see. Let's
Click
make.
on-
Oh, go ahead. What do you?
Go there on the thing because you have bot match, but you have like play
Oh,
standard
just regular
ranked.
play.
Okay, so we'll try
Nice.
regular and we'll play. I really didn't like this red deck actually. We'll play blue again because we want
Yes.
to complete that quest. And maybe we can spend that 500 gold on a pack or something.
Nice.
So now you're gonna play through another person.
And they're gonna
right?
be really annoyed as I keep
Phil.
forgetting. Phil.
I love that.
You're
I mean,
gonna-
I'm SNES, so All right. Okay.
Such
So
an unassuming
for
name.
yeah.
the sailor's okay. That's good. That's I'm gonna keep.
Oh, I like this layout better than the other one.
Yeah.
This music is from the
Alright.
game or it's your playlist?
Oh, it's a playlist.
Okay.
You can give this +3/+3. I don't want to just play this.
No, not now. Only if it.
I guess because they're
Yeah.
black, they can kill stuff really easily. I guess. Ugh. I think we're gonna lose. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Look how fast he's playing all of his cards. I gotta sit and read my.
Lifelink. What's lifelink? Is like.
Oh god, I have to remember that I have to click resolve like every. Man, you could grief somebody so bad in this game, just like
Yes.
never resolving.
Hey, what's lifelink?
Lifelink, they heal when they hit.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like lifesteal in
Hey, life,
Hearthstone.
Okay.
Okay.
I can auto pass for the
what?
turn. That's
That's
useful.
good.
Okay. Return a creature to the. Neither of these are very expensive.
But
So
that's a instant spell. You don't have to play it
yeah.
now.
Oh, I really like this. I'm just gonna auto pass this turn. How do I don't know how I'm gonna win this game. I'm auto passing.
Gotta believe in yourself.
I believe in myself. Okay, so.
But I mean, like that could have been a good time to play the flash creature. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I could use it to kill this 2/1.
Yeah.
Maybe next turn. I'll play this.
Yes.
And then that makes this for 2 mana for next turn, so that'll be good. Death touch. Okay, so death touch.
Oh,
So yeah. So what I
like
want to do.
poisonous, right?
So I want to block the death touch with the spectral sailor, I think, and I will block this. Why would he attack with that? Maybe because he's got a plan. No, he doesn't have a plan. He's just like, yeah, that thing I wanted
Death
to die.
touch is like hits and kills you. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
So I want to block it with the
Ooh.
sailor because that's a 1/1. We'll do this.
But you can also like unsummon the creature as well because you have unsummoned. You know?
Yeah. Defender. What does defender mean?
It
Creature.
only defends.
Oh wait.
You can attack.
When enters the field, scry one. Ooh, scry, if I recall, is like look at the top card of your deck and like choose. See you later. Go to the bottom.
Really?
I have 2 islands in
okay.
hand that I
Okay.
can't play. And so I have 1 mana here. So I want to flash the Spectral Sailor when he does when he
Yes.
attacks with the 1/1 because the death touch is just
But you can block with the wall of stuff.
Yeah, I can block one
That's
of these
true.
with the wall. So I'll attack here because the two ones, like I don't really want to block them with my flying 2/2, and especially because this has an additional effect. Sorry, guy. Enter. Okay, let's see what they do. He's probably gonna kill this. I was like, he's black, so I keep imagining, but he only has 2 mana. Wow, he's like deal 2 damage to target creature and gain 2 life. I can't do anything to stop that.
You could like unsummon to your own hand. You could like get it back.
I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather probably unsummon this. This only costs 1. Next turn we can play the Duke. Oh, Drake. Sorry, I thought it said Windstorm Duke. Alright, I'll pass. I'm sorry. Get in there.
Yes.
If I could find some way to buff this thing's attack, that'd be nice. So that way it would actually
No,
kill
but
the
it
things.
can't. It can. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So we play this, and then we play the Drake. Other creatures with flying we control gain +1/+0. Next turn, we only need to draw 1 more island in the next 2 turns to play our Meteor Golem, so that's nice. Flying whenever it.
You don't have any mana left, right?
No, it's their turn though. They're thinking, not me.
But I mean, to use the unsummon.
Oh, Centipede.
Oh, gross.
That thing is expensive for his deck. I mean, he has 3 mana right now. So like, we can tell who's the aggressor. So my goal is to stabilize, right?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
They didn't attack. I want to be careful not to send it. Okay, so we play an island. Next turn we can play the golem, which we can use to destroy this. When it dies, put a +1/+1 creature on something you control. Okay.
Play this, yeah.
Draw a card. Keeping 1 mana for unsummon is good.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, but I'll just do this. And do I attack with this? Yes.
I don't know. You only have 10 life.
Yes, but I can unsummon something.
Ah, okay.
I can unsummon the 3/2.
No, you can't unsummon. You don't have any mana left.
You're right.
Hmm.
Okay. You win. We're almost stabilized though, and our opponent we have double the mana of our opponent. So like their ability to do things every turn is very limited. Okay. So I'm just gonna block with one of these 3/1s. Like that's really good.
I don't know, man. Because if you kill the thing, you're gonna buff another thing. So you should block with the wall. Because neither one dies.
You're right. That's a pointless attack from them if I block with the wall. So we do this. We Meteor Golem.
What's this? What does this do?
It destroys a non-land permanent.
Okay.
So, well, you're right. If I destroy one of these things, though.
But look, that's the point of Magic. Go to the card, to the centipede.
Yeah, it gives something.
When
plus
dies,
1/+1.
but I don't know if dies is the same thing as destroys. You know?
You think so?
Because dies it resolves on combat. Destroys is when it. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. I was wrong, I guess. Sorry.
What got buffed?
I think he's
He's picking what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's picking what gets buffed. Darn it.
Yep.
So.
But you have the wall to counter
Yeah.
that.
We attack with just these 2.
Yes.
We're gonna kill it with the 3/1 probably next turn. Because the 3/1 just really easily matches up against this, and this 3/3 can block one of these, and the wall can block the other. So nothing gets through.
So destroys and dies is the same thing. Oh, but now but you can unsummon this.
I can unsummon it when because it's gonna gain health because of the lifelink.
But
Block. Wait. No. Block here.
yes.
Block here and block
Yeah.
here. All right.
Phil, you're so dumb.
Don't call Phil dumb. Phil's winning. I don't know. He only has 3 mana though. I feel like he's.
Oh, you shouldn't. But don't summon now. Unsummon just when you declare attack, and then when he declares block, you unsummon the other creature.
See you
Do you get
later.
it?
Yeah, I get it. I won't play the
Because you're
leapfrog.
gonna bait him.
Yeah, I don't. Actually, it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess this can attack.
You can go all in.
Yep, I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the best because Phil's like, oh, I'm gonna block. I'm so.
That 3/3's a goner.
Not really, Phil.
See you later.
Nice
In
try.
your
The nice
face.
thing about that, and the reason why we really want to do that, is because that was buffed.
Yes, so it loses a buff.
Actually, I'm pretty sure we made a mistake there.
Really?
Because I think some. No, everything that should have attacked.
Because
attacked.
you just had you couldn't attack with that.
So whatever we
4-3.
draw, we're probably gonna be able to play, and of course it's an island. Okay, so we play this, and then we're gonna attack with everything.
Yeah, you
Is
have
that
the
lethal?
wall,
No, we're 1 off.
but you have the wall and the frog to
Yeah, the
counter.
wall and the frog will be okay, and the chances of them being able to do 10 with 3 mana. What? This?
Oh,
this is
he's
flying.
flying.
Well, it dies.
Yeah, but
So it's okay. Like the fact that this dies, but that died too.
it's
So,
so unlikely that he's gonna recover from this.
yeah, the
And
thing. Yeah, go ahead.
He's probably. I would say that he had a greedy mulligan. I mean, he probably had like.
He had 2 mana for the first 5 or 6 turns.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was greedy.
Yeah.
It's a grave mistake in Magic.
I'll
I'll
attack, and he can block the leapfrog, but it's not going to be enough. These both have 4 attack, so.
And he doesn't have any mana, so he doesn't have anything.
We
else
just
to do.
beat our first human opponent
That's
Oh,
what's
man,
up.
So lit.
with blue. 'Cause- Go ahead and put this over here.
Ha!
Nice.
He did heal 1 there. We actually did make a mistake.
Oh, okay.
We made a pretty major mistake there if he had a bunch of extra mana, which was that if he had something that could, we shouldn't have attacked with the land-based creatures. We
Yeah,
should, because
just
the flying, because otherwise giving him a chance to block. Alright,
Yeah.
so we got some gold,
Oh,
we got some
nice.
XP. I will claim those prizes.
And
So now I have 750, so I'm going to go to packs. Get packs. 1,000?
What?
But I only have 750. That's actually very close to Hearthstone rules, because in Hearthstone it's 100 for a pack, and you typically get around 50 for a quest.
Yeah.
So this is not apropos. And in 14 hours we get back another thing,
Okay.
and daily win rewards. So our first, we get 100. We get 100. All right, so. Let's try to cast. If we cast 11 more red or green spells, we get to.
We can get that pack.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and let's build a red or green deck. Because I always like building decks. All right, let's look at time. We got 40 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, so select format. Standard, I guess. New deck. Okay, so we've got green cards. Vigilance, as we've described, is very good. So we'll put in. Oh, it automatically put in 24 Forest? Oh, we only have 3, so we can't put in 4 of that. Target creature gets +3/+3. That's a really good aggro card, because you can cast it instant. So what you do is you put 3 in your deck, because they don't give us 4 of anything. So what you do is you wait for something to make sure that it's going to hit face, then you instant, give it +3/+3, and it's like 1 mana, deal 3. So it's like even better than Shock.
Nice.
But I want to add some red cards too. So I want to add. We'll add Shock.
Oh, red and green.
Yeah, we're gonna play a red and green deck. Oh, another Infuriate. So this plays like on top of the Giant Growth. So the Giant Growth is +3/+3. This is +3/+2. So they work pretty well together. It's like they fulfill a similar role. So we want little guys. We want guys that we can play that can attack pretty quick.
Right.
Golden Generous Stray. So it's just a 3 mana 1/2 draw card. That's not what we want. We want good statted things. Let's go to red. We'll see what we can get from red. The Splitter's really good. This is like a classic aggro card. It's actually, there's a card in Hearthstone that's almost the exact same text as this. It's a 1 mana 1/1, but it deals 2 to the opponent when it attacks instead of 3.
The blue card.
The Wretched Tiller. from Hearthstone does the same thing as this. This Urchin, it has trample, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +1/+0. That fits well with these other things that we wanted to do. Get out of here. Let's see. The Pack Mastiff works for us as well. It's just a quick 2-mana 2/2 like we did. We're not looking to
So
grab.
it's tempo.
We're trying to play a tempo deck. So this is a 2-mana. Oh my gosh! Look at the top 4 cards of the library. You may reveal a creature or land from among them and put it on top of your library. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in random order. Okay.
That's another great thing about Magic, because sometimes you have like 20 minutes reading a card to like trying to understand it, you know.
That's so true. Just for card games in general.
Yeah, that's something very interesting about like playing Magic, like the analog Magic game and this game, because here the game, the architecture of the game resolves the interaction.
Right.
When you're playing cards, you have to like debate with the person, like
Yeah. And there's so much more lenience, right? Like when
Yeah.
the way that you interpret a card can be totally different.
yeah.
Yeah, because I play a lot of Settlers of Catan, and
Yes.
even after years of playing the game, there's still like consistent debates about what a card is supposed to do and like the order that you do things in. But when it's a digital format like this, all that is just resolved for you, and you're just like, oh, well, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. But it's also like it's a different understanding of what it is to play, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because when the computer is resolving the action, I mean, it is supposed to be like the right way to play.
Right.
But we don't have like an actual understanding of what the computation behind is.
Exactly.
You know? In Magic, it's not like that huge of a problem, I would say. So because like. Correct me, Eric. I don't know if I'm saying something stupid here, but
Okay.
I don't think that in Magic you have like cards that do like random stuff, because in Hearthstone you can like summon a whatever creature.
Hearthstone,
Okay, like just randomly?
Hearthstone really
Yeah.
tries
Oh, wow.
more so than Magic to play with the fact that it is a digital card
Yes.
game, because it's a digital card game from the outset, right? As opposed to
Right.
like this, where like these are physical cards in someone else's collection somewhere in the world. So, for instance, a really easy example of randomness in Hearthstone is the Boombot. The Boombot is a 1-mana 1/1, and when it dies, well, no matter whose turn it is, it does 1 to 4 damage to a random enemy. It could be the face, it could be one of the creatures. And so a good play, so this is the thing, in Hearthstone, good play is learning how to play around randomness. So it's like knowing I should trade this in now, because then there's a better chance to hit one of the minions, or to be like, I'll wait till there's only one other minion, so I've got a better chance to hit that one I want, or things along those lines. A great card that just moved back into the game is called Sylvanas, and that one is a 5-mana, or 6-mana 5/5, Death Rattle, take control of a random enemy minion. So what you often want to do is clear your opponent's board of all their bad stuff, and then attack that one in, so you can steal only their good thing, right?
Yeah.
So like playing around RNG is really important in
But you
Hearthstone.
have cards like Puzzle Box of Yogg-Saron. It's a mage card in Hearthstone. It's like play 10 random spells from whatever class. So you have no idea whatsoever what's gonna happen, because
That's so interesting.
it's built in the architecture of the game. So there is like, and you don't have this in Magic,
Right.
but you have like so many different rules that try to dictate how the game, because that's why the cards sometimes have like very specific descriptions. This has to be a non-creature spell, whatever, la la la, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to really be able to understand how this is going to resolve,
Right.
you know? That's another thing. People usually tell that like Hearthstone is very simple compared to Magic.
Right.
And I would agree. I would say that the Magic has so many different.
This is a
ways
pretty
to-
good hand here. We have 3 of these. We can play everything in our hand, so that's good. He plays a. Oh God!
Oh.
Damn it! That rune is gonna ruin everything. Okay, so we'll play a mountain first.
You have shock.
Yeah, what I can do is this can attack, deal 2 to that, then shock it and kill it. Our opponents, so we're the aggro, they're the control deck, but the problem is they got a way better start because they got to go first. This is probably one of the worst things about Magic, is that like going first is a huge advantage.
What the card does? What the other do?
This whenever you cast a spell during your opponent's turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this.
Ooh.
So what I want to do is my turn. Draw a card, play a forest, play the sentinel. And then I won't be able to shock this. But next turn I kind of have a problem here. Too much mana. Too much land in this deck. Oof, that's bad. Okay, well I can't. I'm not gonna block that. So my opponent's choosing right now. No blocks. Okay, so we play the pack wool. Oh wait. I play the mountain I think here because it gives me the access to the shock if I play this. But do I want to play that or do I want to play this? This is a 2/2. Whenever I play a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this. I think what I want to do is this. Then am I willing to attack? I don't want to attack with that. No attacks. Because this, I might just shoot. So what I want to do, I think, next turn, if I can, is I want to play this, and then I want to play shock, and then both this and this will get +1/+1. Because I'm casting a non-creature spell.
How the matchmaking works at Arena? Like these guys.
You're asking a guy who just started playing 1 hour and 26 minutes ago.
No, I mean because like.
Wait, hey, that's not fair.
Oh.
No blocks. Okay. All right, so we play another mountain. Well, wait, yeah, we'll play another mountain, and then I'm going to
Play the mountain. Did you haven't played the mountain?
I meant to play a mountain. I didn't mean to play the mastiff. Shoot. Well, this is really bad now.
Oh, you should attack with the sentinel. He's gonna block with the wall, and then you play shock and kill the wall.
I don't want to kill the wall. I want to use shock to kill one of these two things. The wall isn't my concern right now. Oh, this doesn't. I guess. Yeah, I didn't want to do that because then this would have been blocked. I'm gonna lose this game. I didn't have a good curve, and I made my own deck, and it sucks. And look at he's got this thing. Look at how beautiful that is.
It's like shiny.
It's a special card. I mean, I own this card too, but this one's a special version of Resolve.
It's like golden from. Oh, it's so much better.
I totally messed up last turn.
So I get a feeling that it's so hard to like come back in Magic.
It depends. You just need a good card. If you're behind on tempo, I think it's really hard to come back because there's less ways to interact with your opponent's board. So my opponent will attack. Should it probably attack with like this, and this?
You have to pass.
Oops. Here, I think I'm gonna. You know what? I should have done this before. He's been getting discounts on all his flying stuff. But I didn't mean to play this, so like it's kind of my fault that we're kind of getting a little hurt right now because.
No, he's resolving.
I know he's considering if he wants to play like a counter spell. I think maybe.
Yes. Or unsummon because I don't think they.
I should have killed this right away. I did not play this game particularly well.
He's gonna let it die.
Alright. So this gets supposed to... So like I meant to play this and then things would have been a little different. This is gonna block this, I think. Oh wait, if both of these block this, they'll both die, right? Oh, and this is flying, so I can't even block it with both of these. I'm gonna kill that. I don't think I can win. Where's the...
Ooh. Already? I mean,
yeah, I didn't think I had a chance. I couldn't beat that board. I had like all cards that are like, give your minions plus attack now. We did get this reward. Another one of these guys.
Good.
Sure, we'll upgrade our deck. So maybe we shouldn't build our own deck right now.
Too ambitious.
You don't want to play the black deck?
I'll try a black deck now. Play
At least we got a little closer to that pack.
Out for Blood. Ready. Sparky, get in here. I want to feel the joy of victory once
Sparky
more.
has a little face. It's not just a ball.
2 swamps. Let's see what other. I will say
Murder.
Wow.
destroy
man,
target
it
creature.
has the same artwork for like 25 years because when I played Magic, that it was this artwork for me.
I'm gonna mulligan
that's
because there's
cool.
only 2 swamps and double murder isn't that good. This is better. We'll keep it because like I do have things I can play for 2. Ditch something. We'll ditch the Vindictive Vampire because we're gonna have to we would have to draw 2 swamps between now and then. How come we always go second? Is that just a rule of
Yeah,
this game?
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, at what point do we get to go first?
We have gone first sometimes. It just seems like we always go second. All right, Sparky, what you got? Playing another one, and he plays Goblin Bird
because
Grabber.
I think that when you ask for a mulligan, you automatically go second.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure, but there is something.
Oh,
here.
okay. That's good to know.
But I'm not sure.
Okay. So this 2-1 is actually, this thing's really, oh man. No. The thing is, oh wait, this isn't Hearthstone. Darn it. Kind of just want to murder because of the name of the card. Let's just play the Centipede. Okay. And I should not attack because this will block it, and then my thing will die and his thing won't. 3-2. Just a straight up 3-mana 3-2. That seems like, I guess it seems bad, but it's got a. Well, I guess this gets buffed.
That's true.
Now this can kill that, but not that. Shoot. So no blocks. Okay. Let's see. I can play either both of these. Ooh, it's an instant. Okay, so here's what we do. We play this, and then here's what we do. We do next, and we're going to say an attack with this, and our opponent's gonna be like, "You fool! I will block with my 3-2." What?
Oof.
What happened? Play the land.
I want to go back. I messed up. So what I meant to do was cast this instant on the thing, but I didn't have the mana because I forgot to play the swamp.
Oh no.
Man, you have to get.
I need to get good.
No, I mean you have to like this. This is a problem in Magic. You have to be very mindful of what you do when you
What is
do
this?
it. You know, like
Wait,
the
wait,
order.
what did
of
they just
playing the
cast?
cards.
Right.
Well, what is... I want to know that the card underneath, the one that's targeting... One sec. What is this?
It's targeting.
Yeah, I need to know if I should... I'm going to get... Okay, we're going to take a chance. I'm gonna give this more extra stuff. Okay, and then we can block nothing. Okay. I'm sad.
Oh, but it's just for that turn, so the buff is not
Yeah.
forever.
That's okay, though. Do I want to murder? Whenever I gain life... Okay, so... This gains +1/+1. This is unblocked, so that's not good. So we will do no attacks this turn. But if he does if he does the same thing again, where he... Shoot. Well... This is flying, so that might deter them from... This is a good block, right? Oh, you dumb jerk.
Ouch.
Oof.
Well, say hello to another one. And we will not attack. What I want is for him to attack with everything, and this to hit face, and this... Yeah, Hey, no!
Ooh.
You're hurting my feelings.
Sparky's going all for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sparky's here for vengeance.
yeah.
So we block this. We'll take 5 damage here. So what am I gonna do here? Okay, disfigure. Target creature gains -2. Does this kill a creature if it goes to 0?
Yes, I guess so.
Alright. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, and Spitfire, see you later.
Oh.
And we will choose not to attack because we can block this 2-1. Oh, let's block that. Okay, Mastiff. Things are really slowed down. We need to draw. We've drawn a swamp for a couple turns in a row. Oh my gosh.
Oof. Got that mana ready.
So next turn, we have to keep this untapped so that we can block the 2/2 if he attacks with it.
Yeah, but he's gonna.
Our opponent is kind of. We're both kind of dumb. So
Yeah.
okay, so it's a computer, so I know that it doesn't really matter. But when you're playing a game, what is this?
He's buffing the card for no
Oh.
reason,
Oh,
just to spend the mana.
drawing land stinks. So I actually can't block this. I can't block this or else my one thing dies. I'm sad. I don't know why he doesn't attack with this.
Because
Sparky's dumb. Because if he attacks with it and then buffs the attack and I block with this, oh, it only gives an attack. So I guess this would die, but then he'd be able to attack with it 3 turns, or is that 4 turns in a row?
Sparky really wants you to win.
Yeah, Sparky's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna make.
Or he
no.
doesn't. He got tired of like, yeah, man, I gave you so many opportunities. Now it's over.
Not necessarily. I drew my 5th swamp in a row.
Oh no. Really?
You guys didn't even take any damage. No. So maybe I won't play black. There's too many lands. Who built this deck?
Sparky.
Alright.
It's rude.
Yeah.
What's the suggest pick thing here? Oh wait, I have 3 orbs, so I can get more black or blue cards. Like, okay.
So you, like,
We'll
build it out.
do blue. It's like, oh, it's like I can spend one of these gems to then I get all those cards. I can upgrade my deck. But we can keep
Alright.
upgrading the deck because now we can do like this.
But you're doing like.
Oh, you're right. We're going a little fast. Well, don't worry. We'll see those cards when
Yeah.
we play the
Yeah.
deck.
We're seeing when we need them.
We do things on the fly
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you can have a blue-black deck.
Oh yeah, blue black is pretty good because black is all about destroying stuff and white or blue is all about countering stuff. So they're pretty natural friends. Oh, that's where that's cosmetic clouds conceer is here. I don't want that. I'm not gonna spend one of my mastery points for that. Cosmetic junk. We still have 750. Okay, so I really want to open a pack before we end the stream. So we'll try to play red and green cards. So we will play a bot match, and we'll play as the Forest Might deck. We haven't tried the pure green deck yet, right?
I guess so, man.
Yeah.
And also the white one. Did you play the white deck?
In the tutorial.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
tutorial.
But it's the same one?
Who
I
cares?
think so.
I've
Sure.
always liked blue and white. Okay, so we got 3 forests. We got growth
Oh,
cycle.
legendary creature.
Oh, but it's really expensive. This isn't a good hand. We don't have any creatures to play early on. So mulligan. Let's see. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm willing to keep this one, even though we only have the 2 forests, because we'll have 3 draws between now and then, and we'll ditch the probably the rapid bite.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
enchantment.
we'll ditch the rapid bite.
Yeah.
Because let's see. Okay.
Oh, nice.
See, there we go. I called it. You gotta gamble a little bit. Don't
Just
play
like
anything.
Slay
Just
the
play it.
Spire.
Don't even play another mountain. Darn it. Okay, so we play this, and then we can play. So this is just enchantment.
Yeah, I would play that because it's useful to play like a lot of creatures afterwards.
Yeah, but I want to be able to block this with this 2/1. That's pretty good too. And this will let me look at the top 4 cards in my library and pick which one I want. Now I have 2 forests here, so choose one of these cards. Why can't I choose these?
Can you only choose from the first 2?
Choose one. Reveal a creature or a land card. I'll reveal. Oh, these aren't creatures or lands. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I will reveal this Silverback Shaman. Now that's on the top of my deck.
Oh, so you reveal it, which means like the other player knows as well.
Mm-hmm. What did you just do?
Shocked the.
You fool!
Oof.
How
There
dare
he
you?
goes.
Okay,
Man,
so we
Sparky's
play,
like out for blood, man.
so play this, and then we'll play.
Sparky's not playing around
It
anymore.
enters with a +1/+1, and we can remove Oh, then we can play 1 mana to remove. So this is really a 3/3, and so that's really going to be useful because it can block that 2/2. Oh wait, but we have to check the mana. We got to be smart here.
What? How does it work?
So
What do you remove? Oh, he has a token. Is that it?
yeah. Well, no. So he wants to attack with this. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, so because he's got mana and he can pay mana to give it +1/+0, I don't want to attack.
What your card does?
I'm gonna do
Play the forest.
Play the forest, yes, and then I'm gonna Oakenform this, because then even with +2/+2, it's only got 4, and this will be 6, so he can't stop it, or he can't stop it without killing his thing, because he can give this +1/+0 for 2 mana, right, for the turn.
Yeah, but he can do like multiple times.
Yeah, but he can only do it. It's based on how much mana he has, right? So he can only do it twice.
Okay.
So we do this, and now if he blocks with this, the only danger is if he. Oh, I just realized that there's something. Okay, yeah, he can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. It's over. The reason why I have to keep resolving is because this thing has an ability. Wait, he buffed it and didn't block. It's like, look at how big I can make my wolf. All right,
I'm done.
Punch me, hit me. Oh man, I really dislike. I gotta remember to do the auto pass, because like I'm not gonna activate the hex proof on this thing. Like, resolve. Yeah, good job. You're gonna hit me for 3, 4. Ouch. All right, give me a forest game.
Okay.
Beautiful. Game knew exactly what I wanted. I knew.
No, man, play the enchantment.
No. I'd rather have a 5/4. I'll attack. Okay, so that's really good.
That little fox got really upset.
So because this says trample,
Trample is.
if he doesn't do anything this turn, these 2 will just kill him. Oh, we have another one.
Do you know what trample is, Janelle?
Yeah, is that it just goes straight through? Right?
Yeah,
it can run. It runs over the
right.
thing.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here.
The Portuguese translation to trample is amazing because it's the same word that we use to like when you got run over by a car, you know?
Oh no!
It's the same word.
What is it?
Atropelar. It's the verb.
That's terrible.
You know?
That's like tropejar in Spanish. Oh,
Yes,
it's so good.
You know, it's like running.
Yeah.
You know, it's amazing.
So like a good way to like understand the difference between like the colors, for instance.
Oh, yeah. No, don't play now. Play after the.
Last time we tried to do that, it didn't go well, but we'll play this.
Yeah, but okay.
It's gonna be okay. We just have lethal, so you know Eric. Eric just wants to.
But after he resolves the blocking, you play the giant growth.
So does this resolve blocking now?
No, next.
It said next was damage, so okay.
Yes.
I don't even know what he was blocking. I don't
No,
think
but
he was. I don't think they were blocking.
Yeah.
Sparky, you fool.
Sparky, why'd you do it?
Well, negative
Wow.
16.
Wow.
Nice job.
This
Sparky's
is
such a
such
good sport.
overkill.
Sparks just wants to play with the wolf, you know, like
Level
it's
up,
a
we
pet
leveled up.
simulator.
Hooray.
Oh no, Sims 2
And
fast.
oh, look at this. We got a pack, 1,500, which is enough for us to buy 2 packs. XP. Oh, I will claim my prize. But that must be the level 5 thing. And then we'll. We don't want to purchase the gem here because we'll get that just for like winning a game with that color. We don't have to do that now. We're gonna go to packs. Throne of. Oh, can I?
Oh, it even looks like an actual pack. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so
Wait.
good.
Is this like a legendary card or something?
Yeah, every pack has a legendary card.
Oh wait, really? I thought that every pack would have like a rare.
No.
Alright, well, let's look at all these cards. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has an adventure, draw 1 card. Whenever you cast an adventure instant or a sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose to copy. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know what these adventure things are though.
It's an artifact.
When Lost
Okay.
Legion. No.
Oh, no, the
Adventure,
adventure.
instant, or sorcerer. What does that
No,
mean?
I mean,
What's
I
that
mean
adjective?
that this card is an artifact.
Yeah, I know what an artifact is. I don't know what adventure, instant, or sorcery spell means.
Sorcery spell.
Well, I
I
know,
guess so.
but what's? Oh, it's a adventure, comma, instant, comma, or sorcery spell, or is it?
I guess adventure instant is a special kind of instant, and sorcery
It
spell
might be that
is
hidden
spells
card.
that are not instant. I guess I don't know. It's confusing.
Whenever this enters the battlefield, attach it to target non-human creature. Defender, 0/4, 2 mana. Creatures you control gain haste until the end of your turn. Wow!
Ooh, that's nice.
Crashing Drawbridge. Destroy target creature, create a food token. Pay 2 mana, sacrifice it, and gain 3 life.
Nice.
Sacrifice the food token.
That's like where
Sacrifice it.
it's like they can't say eat the food, right? They have to say sacrifice because that's the terminology of the game. Up to 3 creatures, target creatures
love
can't block. Wow.
Sacrifice the food.
Blow your house
It's
down.
like a pie. Yeah.
Here we go. We got the Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf enters the battlefield and fights up to 1 target creature you don't control.
Sacrifice
the
of
food.
Yes.
Sacrifice a food, +1/+1 on Werewolf. It gains indestructible until the end of the turn. But tap
that's
it.
a good pie.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, so what you have to do is like you sacrifice the food, like if your opponent like plays something to destroy this, and then, right? Because you don't tap, so you don't have to tap to sacrifice the food, but sacrificing food does tap it. That's kind of interesting.
Okay. Well, it got really full.
All right, let's go ahead and we're really close to unlocking more packs, but we can buy 2 packs. So we'll wait. I can buy core set. I probably want to buy it from the
Okay.
core set. I should not have bought this one, but now this is okay. I'm gonna be honest from a new player perspective. This is a terrible system. Like I'm like looking like I don't know what I should buy. Do you know what I mean? Like what? I guess I'll buy the core set, but why are they doing the throne set?
I think because that's the event
That's the
that's
newest
happening.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do the core set because I mean those are the core set cards.
it's like how the years function in Hearthstone. Like
Yeah, but I think that's to me less confusing than this for a new player. Because for a new player, it's like just buy the classic and the most recent sets, right? Like that's typically the way that it works in Hearthstone. Let's look at some of these. Okay, so this is our first multicolor card. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. That's pretty neat.
expensive though.
Yeah, it's only 4. It's a 4 mana 4/3.
No, but to play the ability, you have to play 4 as well.
Yeah, but you do that on a different turn.
No, yeah, sure, but
Think
like,
about all the turns where we just have nothing in hand and we're not doing anything anyways.
Sorry, man.
I'm just joking. When Yark's Wave Crasher enters the battlefield, return another creature you control to its owner's hand. You gain 1 life by tapping this.
Go back there. That's interesting because return another creature you control to its owner's
Yeah,
hand.
so
It's
you're
not
bouncing
necessarily
your own thing.
like
It's not
your
necessarily
hand.
good.
But it's
It
not
could be
necessarily
bad.
your hand because you can control a creature that is not yours. You know.
So sneaky. Reach. Oh, it can block. So like the Mana Spider can shoot webs straight up. This card is pretty expensive for not really doing much. I say this is a bad card. Like it's like they took a cool keyword and they just shoved it onto a bunch of stats, right? But like, when are you ever gonna put this in your deck, right? Like when are you ever like, this is part of my strategy to spend 5 mana on a 3/5 that blocks flying creatures, right? It's like you must really, really be scared of flying creatures.
Yeah, it must be some kind of behemoth.
Goblin Bird Grabber Oh yeah, we've seen this on one of.
Oh yeah.
The blue elemental is nice.
Ooh, this is really good. Return 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand.
Yeah.
So like that gives you that's like extra fuel, right?
Yeah.
Boreal Elemental. Spells your opponent casts on this cost 2 more to cast. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see our legendary.
Ooh.
Whoa, that guy's
What?
he costs a lot and he's got flying, he's a big old dragon. 7/7 for 7 mana. Whenever it attacks, deal 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to up to 2 other targets.
That's the flying we're scared of.
Okay, so we're gonna build a deck around this maybe next week because we don't have much time.
Oh, that's a great card. I mean,
Alright.
probably I
Wait,
would
what
have
is
no
this?
idea, but sounds great. You know?
Yeah, right.
6 more packs until your next uncommon wild card. So it looks like when you open packs, you
Oh,
get things.
interesting.
And I think we just got a wild card maybe. Opening. So we're 3 more packs until we get a rare wild card.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see. What do we got here? All right.
Yep, and you just got a wild card.
Okay, so we'll open the wild card. Wait.
For any...
Oh, any common card. Oh, that's kind of
Interesting.
nice.
Oh, yeah.
Flaxen
It's an
Intruder.
adventure.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it 1 mana, and then I can pay 7 mana to make it a sorcery card that summons 3 2/2 bears, or just when it's in play, it summons.
Yeah. You may cast this card as an adventure. After you do exile it, you may then cast the creature later from exile. So I think if you play it as a creature, you can't play the adventure, but you can play the adventure and afterwards play the creature.
Right.
Okay. So you pay. Okay, so you pay 7
It's
mana.
so confusing.
This card doesn't seem very good. Playing 7 mana for 3 2/2s doesn't seem very good, especially if I paid 1 mana already for it. But whenever it deals damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. When you do, destroy target art. That's pretty nice.
Oh, okay.
If you're I actually like this a lot more than this. I'm really confused as to how this card works, though. I'm just being honest.
And also, like, it's bad design as well, because in the card it's not clear, you know? It's like, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Here's another
Like,
one of the
what's what?
adventures.
Yeah.
So is this just a 2 mana 2/1 with lifelink, but I can also exile it, and then I can curry favor. So the sorcery, can I cast that infinite times? Because then it's really good. Like let's say if I can just pay 7 mana every turn to summon 3 2/2 bears, that's pretty decent, right? Like once I get up to 7 mana, because it's something to do every turn without
No,
playing
but then
a card.
after you cast as an adventure, you exile the card.
Yeah. So you cast as an adventure, and then am I able to play like this left card whenever I want from exile?
No, you can. You
only once.
You only can play the adventure once, but you can cast the card from the exile. I guess. Yeah.
You
it's
gain
confusing.
X life, and your opponent, each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of knights you control. Ooh, that's kind of neat. That's pretty. That's really good. If you have a lot of knights.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, let's look at this. Defender, Wishful Merfolk loses Defender and becomes a human.
Oh, that's
until the end of
nice.
the
I
turn.
mean, it's a nice lore card, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Unexplained Vision, draw 3 cards. If at least 3 mana was spent to cast blue mana, scry 3. Ooh, so you scry 3 first or after? Because I think that's really important, right?
Nice.
Red Cap Raiders. Whenever this attacks, you may tap an untapped non-human card, creature you control. So, okay. Giant killer.
But there's
Another
other
adventure.
legendary card there.
Where?
That knight here.
Oh, yeah. That's not uncommon. Not
But
rare.
it's legendary creature.
Oh, it is a legendary.
Because it's a
legendary means that
character. It's
does
a
legendary
character.
mean you can only have 1 in your deck?
Yes.
Okay. So whenever this, oh my gosh, whenever Saikara the Bold or an instant or sorcery spell you control deals damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn, and then tap. This deals 1 damage to any target.
Oh, that's nice.
So then,
You
could
can-
you use the exile from that for this adventure card that you can do things with if it's in exile?
I think that is the goal.
Okay.
Let's see what this does. So this is another adventure. Alright, so 1 mana, but then you can pay 2 mana and tap it to tap another creature, which is the thing is that's you can do that on your opponent's turn, right? So you wait for the start of your opponent's turn. You say your big thing, it's
Tapped.
been giant killed, but then we can exile it and destroy a big creature, something with 4 power greater. That's okay. I don't think that this is great by any means, though, right? It's a very reactive card, right?
Yeah. But that's the thing. You can, like, for example, go back there. You can play it as an adventure. It's an instant adventure. For example, you're gaining attack, you play as an adventure, and you kill the creature. But then this goes to exile. Afterwards, you can summon this and use the ability to tap whatever, you know? So that's another weird thing about Magic, because you have, like, the discard pile and you have the exile. There are different things.
I feel like opening these cards is not very friendly. So we have our mastery tree here. We do have 1 gem. I definitely don't want to just get a cosmetic thing. I wonder what these are, though. Oh, you get a whole new deck.
2 different colors.
Right.
Oh, but you can't get a white-black deck. What the heck, game? So, okay, yeah. So blue,
that's
black.
weird.
Huh.
Alright, so we'll start moving towards getting the blue-black deck. Because blue and black, they go together like peas in a pod, let's be honest. This is an interesting. Oh, and this is keeping track of our. I would say that, like. So, what I want to do is spend the last 5 minutes is just, like, how do we feel like two of us? Okay, so like you had never played Magic the Gathering before. I haven't played in a long time, like a decade. You seem to be more in tune with what was going on, but none of us have played this game. How do we feel about the experience of just starting this game and playing it for 2 hours?
So, like, as someone that had never played this card game before, I feel like the tutorial was very helpful, right? So, like, that whole process was good. At some point, the hand-holding was, like, way too much. Mm-hmm. And I wonder if that's because I have experience with card games and just not this one. Mm-hmm. So, someone that was like, I've never played any card game before, if that would still be helpful for them. But what the tutorial didn't do was do a lot of showing how the UI works.
That is true.
Which the UI is very confusing, at least for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I mean, there was like, especially like early on, we were like, why is the game just stopped? And it's because I had to like go hit like the resolve. Yep. And like they never taught, like there's never anything that says you can just click the auto resolve button if you don't want to have to click this 100 times a turn. But it's there. Like they just never tell you what it is.
But I mean, but you have to wonder if it's not that way, because like maybe you, to avoid that the player does stupid stuff, for example, like to pass.
For sure.
For example, if you don't make the player click every time, you may like get be unable to use something or to like defend yourself when needed.
Yeah, so like not having the pass option in the tutorial would make sense, but I almost wish that there was either like before or maybe like midway, because it was 5 matches. Mm-hmm. Right? So, like, either at the beginning of that series or at some point be like, okay, so here's how the actual UI works.
Yes.
Because it spent a lot of time teaching you Magic and not so much, like, Magic Arena.
Yes.
Which I wish it did.
Yeah, like, I knew how instants worked. Like, I described it directly to you. I think this was before Daniel came in. I was like, here's how an instant can work. You can play it at any time, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, how do I play this instant? Like, that was like the next thing I said. Like, at the next turn, I was like, I want to play this. How do I do this, right? Yeah. And so there was like a pretty big disconnect between, I agree, like how I understood something to work in theory and then how I actually was able to use that thing in practice.
Yeah, and I think that goes back to what we were talking about earlier, where it's like, it's one thing to just be able to like play the game like physically with physical cards. And how do I play this instant? Oh yeah, I just set it down. Now it's played.
Yeah.
But when you're remediating it into a digital format like this, there's just... I don't know, because it's trying to kind of appease conventions of games, like video games and digital games. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot that's kind of lost in the middle when you do that. Mm-hmm. That ultimately just makes it more confusing.
But I mean, there's something very interesting about like playing Magic card game, like the actual card game, in like a competitive way. Mm-hmm. I never played. Like I went to like some editions, events. They have like kinds of tournaments.
Yeah, like in like all like, by the way, I only did tournaments, for instance, that were like opening like packs, like open 5 packs, crafted deck with like the lands and the cards open.
Because like as in Magic, like you can like interrupt a turn and like they have this resolve thing. You have like, it's almost poker in a way, because you have to have a poker face, because for example your opponent's like setting up to go up.
You're sitting there like grinning like
like oh.
And sometimes like
you want to bluff.
It's very they have like a lot of rules, because you have for example, if your opponent's like go after like, okay, is starting to flip the card, and then you go like, okay, I'm countering this spell or I'm playing this instant. The opponent have to have said, I'm declaring attack, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Because if you do anything after the official like utterance of like I'm declaring that I'm attacking, he can go back, you know? But but then you already like showed what you have to do.
Yeah.
But the computer, as it remediates this stuff, you don't have this anymore, because the computer is asking, this is happening, you want to do something or pass, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this, and this is like my broad critique of MTG Arena, and I don't mean this in like a super negative sense, but I think remediating the experience of playing cards with your friends, especially Magic, which is a game that is not... It is meant to play one-on-one, but the fact that it can be played with, like, I remember, like, always at lunch, like, at school, I play with, like, 3 or 4 people, right?
Yeah.
And we put, like, and that creates, like, a whole nother dynamic. Like, you can, like, say, like, these 2 guys are attacking you, these 2 guys are attacking you. Like, you can do all sorts of, like, weird things. And so, for me, a lot of Magic is, like, in the interpersonal relationship you have with the person you're playing against, because there's so much talking, right? As opposed to... like in Hearthstone, where I cannot say anything, just be like this text that, like it's very solitary, like the Hearthstone experience. And I think that MTG Arena does an okay job of capturing the rule set of Magic the Gathering, like relatively speaking, with like the asking you to resolve and everything.
Right.
But I don't think it. I mean, we were playing mostly against Sparky, but I don't know if it. I don't think it really captured that feeling of like you're with another person and you're like interacting with them. And I think that's like what happens is when this gets remediated into the digital space, you just lose like a big chunk of what makes Magic magic.
Oh yeah. I agree. And in the whole debates about like resolving stuff, because that's how it sometimes can be confusing. So sometimes you like someone do something and then you play an instant spell and then you argue like 10 minutes about what's supposed to happen.
Yes. So much of Magic is just arguing that doesn't work the way it says it works, like right?
Yes.
But it is 2:01. There's another show after us, so stick around. 30 minutes. You can watch some Cast Mustache. Otherwise, we'll see you next week on the Arena.
Bye.